Hey, what's going on? My name is Rozalia. Welcome to my channel, Curative Remedies. Okay, so this is a channel trailer, so I'm just going to talk to you guys about what this channel is about. So I created Curative Remedies in order to niche out from my business called Soul Food Fitness in order to target more people that are focused on just natural healing, okay, through food, herbs, and supplementation. So in this channel, I'm going to be focusing quite a bit on food, and I'm going to actually focus on individual food. The reason for that is food is incredibly powerful, okay? Food is filled with a ton of vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and which help create all of the biochemical processes in the body that helps us function, okay? Every single nutrient that we receive from food, okay, the natural food, natural sources, is important in order for us to live. Okay, if we're not getting a certain kind of vitamin or mineral, if we're lacking in that nutrient, there's a system in the body that might not work. Okay, and that's when we start to see imbalances, symptoms start to come out, and then as it progresses, it can become disease and sickness. So it's important to understand each food and why a specific food is important to consume in moderation with other foods to have a healthy body, mind, and spirit. I will also be talking about herbs, okay? Herbs are incredibly powerful. I feel like they are more powerful than food itself, okay? They are the natural medicine of this world, okay? Incredibly potent. They are so potent when it comes to balancing the different systems in the body that there's a reason why herbs have been used for a very long time when it comes to healing different ailments. They have the capability to really heal a person from disease. Herbs are incredibly powerful. So I will be talking about different herbs and what they can be used for, at what times, and what for. I will also be talking about supplementation. Now, I always talk to my clients about how supplementation is only 10% of the work. Okay, it's only 10% of the work. However, it is important sometimes to increase your dose of supplementation, especially in this world that now our food has been impacted. Okay, our food in our system has been impacted. Why? Because our soils are getting destroyed with pesticides and sprays and fertilizations, and that actually creates problems in our food, and it decreases the nutrient availability in those foods, and we are actually getting less than we used to. Not to mention the increase in processed foods in our diets, and also the air that we're breathing filled with plastic, pollution and other things, okay? And other things we breathe in. So that of course creates a higher demand for more nutrients, vitamins, and minerals. So supplementation does become important. So I will talk about individualized vitamins in supplementation form, and then also taking supplements in which are mixed with herbs and vitamins and minerals in order for them to work in synergy and focus on a specific system in the body, okay, or a specific ailment that you might have, or just to have general health, okay. I will also talk in this channel about my personal journey in nutrition, okay, and my personal journey in nutrition with my clients, okay, so what my clients go through without mentioning their names, of course. And of course, you know, I've studied, so a little bit about me. I have a Bachelor of Science in Integrated Sciences with a minor in Food Science and Nutrition. I know I should have started with that. I'm a registered holistic nutritionist with a specialty in cognitive support, and I have a master's in nutritional psychology, okay? So I've been very much focused on nutrient-dense food, whole foods. I understand the science of food, but I also understand how food impacts the mind and the importance of food and the mind, but also how the mind can impact food eating habits, for example, like eating disorders, and the importance of mindful eating and the importance of having a healthy relationship with food. So I will be talking about my stories, my clients' stories, and just kind of getting deep into that stuff. I may share recipes and food ideas as time goes on, but I would like to first keep this very educational. I will also in this channel focus on anatomy and physiology and how those things come into play when it comes to nutrition. Okay, when it comes to nutrition. I believe that is all. All right. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy my Curative Remedies channel. Be sure to also check out my Psychic Therapy for the Soul channel and my Rosebuds Holistic Health and Fitness channel. All right, bye.